Guys, it's early. It's early. But I kind of wanted to give everybody, an update here. So the last video I explained to you that the hive that we're working over here is not queen right at all, which is really concerning. Obviously, you have to have a queen. But I was noticing all sorts of stuff, like just, and it never occurred to me. Like, a lot of mistakes were made, and it really sucks. And I guess it's part of the learning process, but it really, really sucks. So, like I said, we weren't queen right. We ordered a queen. I have her. She just arrived. She just arrived in the post office, or at the post office. And here she is. She has some attendant bees with her. We have her marked again with a green dot, just like the other queen. Kind of in respect, or kind of how they do the years. They mark the years with different colors and things like that. So this year's color is green. So we wanted to keep with that. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this queen. We're going to take it. We're going to put it in the hive. We're going to make sure that they're going to accept her, or at least that they appear to be accepting her. And that we'll hopefully be able to tell some of that by the bees' behavior. Guys, it is the worst frickin' time to be doing this. It has been doing nothing but raining over here. And it was a nasty thunderstorm about 5 o'clock this morning. Woke me up. That was really fun. But the road to get down in there is just frickin', it's nothing but soup. So I'm going to have to walk it. So I'm going to walk in there. And it's just, like I said, it's windy, it's been raining, but this is literally the only break in the weather that we have right now. And I mean, currently it's right at about 9 o'clock in the morning. So, I mean, it's now or never, you know what I mean? I can't just be hanging out with this girl in my house or whatever. So I want to make sure that we get her into the hive. So let's see what we can do. And I'll be back. Okay, put this back on. All right, so I just set her down here on the ground. Not seeing a lot of movement around here. But I'm hearing them. Little girls. This looks to be about the same as it was. So we're going to take this top box off here. Okay. Top box is going to come off. There you are. I also need to take this off. It's okay, girls. It's okay. Everything's nice and easy, I promise. Now, guys, I also am kind of a dummy. And I forgot to bring any type of smoke or anything like that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this queen, we're going to put her right here. We're going to put her right here. We're going to see what happens. You guys smell her? They really are doing a number on this. They are getting lots of comb made here. I want to see if they behave any differently here. So what we're looking for, guys, is we are looking to maybe just spend some time here. And by spending some time, I mean what we want to see is we want to see these bees start to see her. Here we are. So they're looking in there. So these bees are looking in. What they want to do is they want to pick up the scent, pick up her pheromone. If they can do that, then they might start to fan. And if we can see some fanning type behavior from these bees, then that'll be pretty good. Because what they're going to do is they're going to smell her pheromones and they're going to fan her pheromones throughout this hive. Hopefully that happens here. And they are definitely interested in what's going on over there. They're like, hey, we got a queen. So then what we do, I guess we just kind of hurry up and wait. We don't want her out of the cage yet, obviously. I'll explain more of that here in a little bit. What are you doing, you little bugger? Huh? What are you doing? This guy's got the idea. So guys, right here on these cool little queen cages, right? You have this little tiny white plug. That plug is made of nothing but candy, just sugar basically. This guy's got the idea. If we start eating away at that candy, and they eat away at it on the other end, we can release that queen. Plus it tastes good. Let's kind of back off here. I'm going to kind of give them some space. Just see what they start to do. These guys are still just kind of hanging out over there, which is fine, whatever. Well, they're really starting to kind of bunch up on her, though. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to take things nice, slow, and easy today. Not raising my voice. Because I didn't bring a smoker. If I brought a smoker, I just don't have any fuel. And usually what I do, guys, I just grab some of this old brush and stuff like that, the dry stuff, the dead stuff, and I just burn it. And it works pretty good. But it's damn wet, there ain't nothing gonna burn. So we're gonna give them a couple minutes. Over here, let's see. Definitely had a branch fall. Yikes. That fell straight down. Whatever. Fun little trail camera there. Shooting right over here to the hive. Yeah, I should probably get that out of the way. Man. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like much else is really going on yet. Now look here. For just a second, they were starting to fan. And it's completely unmistakable when you see them start to fan, guys. There. See her shaking her butt a little bit, shaking her butt and flapping her wings. She's trying to take that pheromone and move it throughout. This guy really is still working really hard on that candy. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to be accepting her or not. What I do know, look at all these bees just hanging out. Just hanging out. So maybe we just back off for a bit. Maybe we just back off and we kind of let them do their thing. I got some bees hanging out over here. But honestly, guys, it's like I didn't even want to do an inspection and see. What I want to do is just introduce the queen, and then we're going to set her. And we'll set her and all that fun stuff. Honestly, within the 3 to 5 days, they will have this candy plug. They will have that taken care of. Just trying to figure out how to get her out of there. Excuse me. You're fine, girls. You're fine.
Looks like you girls are starting to get the idea. A few more of them are fanning, moving her scent around. I was really hoping to see more. I was really hoping to see a dozen of them doing this, you know what I mean? Alright guys, so I think the next step is going to be actually putting this cage into this. I'm just going to set it kind of in between these frames and press them together so we can see. Once she's released, she'll get right to laying eggs, and that's exactly what we're after. Kind of stick their butt up and they kind of just flap their wings. What they're doing is they're just kind of telling everybody else, like, hey, guys, we got a queen. She's up here. Check her out. just hanging on. What do you girls think? This is going to be difficult. I'm going to try it. It's going to be difficult because I only have basically one hand here. Know what I mean? And jelly bean. Okay. So we have to figure out a way and how to get this out of here. Just one hand. Gosh darn it. Sorry. So we are going to then put her like that. And put her down in there, right? The trick is going to be to get these bees out of the way. If we can get these bees out of the way, and then we can kind of press in like that. You press it in, and then we can press this up against the other side. Kind of. In theory, on paper, I'm just trying to press very lightly and gently and all that stuff. I'm not trying to hurt any bees or any of that. Gotta use both hands, guys. I apologize here. Okay, so now I can press and press into that comb a little bit. So now she's in there. Now they can kind of start to work on that candy. She's facing down, obviously, so we can still get her scent kind of spread throughout the hive. I'm going to put this guy back where we found it. Oh boy, maybe. Okay, it's getting there. I may have to put the camera down momentarily, or just try this again. Boy, I tell you guys, beekeeping is so much fun, but there is a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. What's really cool about like the beekeeping community, though, is the fact that a lot of people seem to be very willing to help and answer questions and just chat about it, because these little girls are fascinating. They really are. So hopefully they get the hint, they get the idea. There's a queen in that little cage there. And hopefully then we're able to be queen right yet again. So what kind of sucks is the fact that now it's a game, isn't it? It's a game of hurry up and wait. Put this back on. Put it back on without trying to hurt any of the girls here. Still got plenty of room to move around. Good deal. We'll get our honey super back up and back on. And guys, I'm sorry about the angles and stuff. Like, it's just me again. Just kind of doing this as a one-man show for the time being. Hello, giant spider. Hey. Hey. What do you think you're up to, huh? Come here. Come here. Go that way. I'm gonna leave our girls alone. Go find something else to snack on. And leave their honey be. My goodness. Alright. Close this up. And guys, I'm going to make the long trek back. Long trek back to the car. Alright. So we got that done and out of the way and all that fun jazz. So yeah, hopefully they accept the queen. Man, I mean, we'll probably come back out here in just like 5 days just to make sure that everything's good and going good, and make sure we put eyes on her, or at least see that she has been actively laying and things like that. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea. Should be interesting, but thanks for coming along, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.